All I saw was a flash. It felt like I had entered a barren world. But when I snapped back, I realized I was still standing on the awakening platform. Just then, a translucent panel suddenly appeared before my eyes. My eyes locked onto it, and I couldn't look away. Every stat had reached an insane 100. For context, a normal awakener's stats are only 10. An S-rank awakener has 20. Even SSS rank only hits 40. But SSS rank actually went all the way to 100. Feeling that power surging inside me, I almost laughed out loud. With this kind of strength, I could dominate this world. Everyone below the stage was still talking about that shocking scene. Right then, violent purple lightning suddenly erupted from my body. A massive dragon aura swept across the entire field. Everyone there went pale. Some people even dropped to their knees uncontrollably. Because dragons stand above all beasts. Ordinary beast souls couldn't withstand that terrifying pressure. A moment later, the lightning faded. My figure appeared in front of everyone again. By then, my shirt was already gone. In its place was a body of perfectly sculpted muscle. Pitch black dragon horns grew from my forehead. My arms were covered in pure white scales, and purple lightning still crackled all around me. The students below looked at each other in shock. What kind of beast soul is that? I've never seen it before, but it looks insanely cool. Didn't Shenmue fail his awakening earlier? So what's going on now? Duhan froze in place too, because he knew exactly what that brief 7-color divine light meant. An SSS rank beast soul. That was a national level matter. Sure enough, not long after, the school gates were completely sealed off, and somehow a group of men in black had appeared. But right then, a mocking laugh rang out. Pang Yao walked up to me, holding Bai Weiwei's hand. All that drama. I thought you were actually strong. And this is it? I sneered inside. No wonder he was still acting so cocky. The strength of an awakened beast soul isn't judged only by the color during awakening. Generally speaking, the stronger the beast soul, the bigger the transformed body. But aside from looking cooler, my size was still the same as before. Before I could speak, Bai Weiwei let out a cold laugh. Shenmue, don't think awakening means you can be with me. You and I are never happening. Not in this life. Pang Yao smugly pulled her into his arms. You're not good enough for Weiwei. Take the hint. Now get lost. Facing the two of them pressing me, I only curled my lip. She's just something I got bored of. Who knows how many guys she's been through. If you like her, she's yours. The second I said that, the whole field exploded again. Man, Shenmue's mouth is savage. No wonder she awakened a 3-tailed vixen. So that's how she plays? Pang Yao really took the leftovers. Confirmed. Hearing this, Pang Yao's eyes turned bloodshot. The waves of laughter around him stabbed into his heart like steel needles. Bai Weiwei looked at me like she wanted to cut me apart. Finally, Pang Yao couldn't take the humiliation anymore. With a roar, he transformed into an earth-veined berserk lizard. His scale-covered fist came smashing toward me with a foul gust. In the blink of an eye, the awakening platform beneath us shattered. Rolling dust swallowed both of us. Bai Weiwei wore a cold smile. The power of an S-rank beast soul isn't something an ordinary awakener can withstand. Even if this hit doesn't kill you, it'll put you in bed for 20 years. But before she could enjoy it for long, violent purple lightning instantly tore through the dust. Pang Yao's huge body was sent flying by my strike. A scorched hole appeared in his chest. Seeing this, Bai Weiwei was scared out of her mind. How is this possible? Then my voice sounded right beside her ear. Bai Weiwei, since you admitted you'd been with Pang Yao all along, it's time we settle the score. I walked toward her step by step. Her instinctive fear, plus the pressure of my beast soul, made her collapse straight onto the ground. Shenmue, what do you want? I stared at her with icy eyes. I want you to return everything that never belonged to you. I'll let the usual daily expenses slide. But since we started dating, you used my money to keep your boy toy around and buy luxury goods. Even the house your parents live in was paid for by me. You should give all that back, right? Even though she was terrified. She still believed. I had given her all those things willingly back then. Besides, the principal was still right there. She didn't believe I would actually lay a hand on her. Thinking of that, Bai Weiwei lifted her chin. Shenmue, don't you think you're being pathetic? What kind of guy dates a girl and doesn't spend money on her? Besides, these past 2 years were the best years of my youth. But before Bai Weiwei could finish, a slap rang across the entire field. She covered her swollen face, staring at me in disbelief. But my eyes stayed ice cold, and I gave her a disdainful smile. Your youth counts as youth, but mine doesn't, and right now I'm not negotiating with you.